This is Matt Braynard, Executive Director of Look Ahead America, where we're keeping on the lights in the fight for election integrity all across the country. Currently, we have over 100 cases opened in multiple states, tracking down what we believe are cases of voter fraud. And I want to share with you a story of one particular case and what is unfortunately far too common an outcome. This case started because of our national change redress analysis of the Arizona and Wisconsin voter files, where we identified an individual who cast a ballot in the 2020 general election, both in Arizona and in Wisconsin. So we initially submitted this evidence to the Attorney General in Arizona. Didn't go anywhere. Completely blown off, ignored, not acknowledged. But we didn't stop there. We also submitted this evidence to the county recorder in charge of voter registration in Yuma County. And believe it or not, they decided to do something. They started to investigate. They used the ERIC system and reached out to their counterparts in the Wisconsin election office. And what they found was that this individual both voted in Yuma County and Wisconsin. During their meeting with their Wisconsin counterpart, they determined this individual's signature match, social security number match, date of birth match, along with the name matching, and the fact that they filed a national change of address, moving them from one location they were registered to in Arizona to the other address they were registered to in Wisconsin. Pretty good evidence, but it doesn't stop there. This was then handed over to the Sheriff's Department in Yuma County, where a detective conducted his own investigation and concluded that this individual voted 2 times in the November 2020 general election. That's pretty good evidence. This detective with the Sheriff's Office went so far as to subpoena the ballot envelope to check the signature. The next step was that this case was handed over to the county attorney in Yuma, who would be responsible for prosecuting this kind of crime. Unfortunately, we got a form from them, which is a notice of provisional declination. They are declining to prosecute. And on this form, they have to give the reason why they've decided not to prosecute this case. And the box they have checked is insufficient evidence. Insufficient evidence for the county attorney in Yuma, who's responsible for prosecuting these laws and ensuring election integrity in Yuma, has said that there's insufficient evidence. Well, we're not going to stop there. We're resubmitting this evidence, and we're encouraging all of our supporters in Arizona, especially those in Yuma County, to reach out to the Yuma County Attorney's Office and encourage them to have a second look at the evidence. All of that contact information is here in this post, along with the evidence that we've compiled. Unfortunately, this is a case we've encountered way too many times across the country where it's either not a priority or they sort of decide they don't see what's clearly in front of them. But we're going to continue the fight. Now, you might say to me, who cares? It's just one vote. Well, when they decide not to prosecute these cases, what it says is that it's acceptable for individuals to cast ballots they know they should not be casting. Cast ballots that are illegal, that disenfranchise all of the legal voters and the legal ballots. And our work in Georgia, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, and Arizona uncovered a substantial number of these in not just the 2020 election, but also the election in 2022. To an organization like us and to so many of you, election integrity matters. That's why it's so important that the authorities that are responsible for investigating and prosecuting these crimes follow through and make it a priority. We're going to keep up the fight, but we can't do it alone. This work came as a result of so many volunteers that are helping out our organization, and you can be part of that too. We need either your time, talent, or treasure. So please make a contribution at lookaheadamerica.org, sign up to volunteer and join our team that's doing the investigations into these types of crimes. Get involved, do something with us. We're even training community organizers at least once a month with a basic community organizer training. There's so much going on at Look Ahead America. I encourage you to sign up and get involved today at lookaheadamerica.org. My name is Matt Braynard, Executive Director of Look Ahead America. America first, America forever.